Hello, it's your boy Davidoff, and welcome to the final round before the finals of the AFL Virtual season. And unlike the other episodes, today, every game will get a mini preview, starting with the Western Bulldogs beat the West Coast Eagles. Now, the West Coast Eagles are guaranteed finals, they're guaranteed top four, they could well be minor premiers, but the Western Bulldogs simply have to win to have a chance of being in the finals.
Dishes it off to a player on the run. McLean keeps coming. Needs a bit of a rest. They are happy with that effort. Wallace kicks it. Wood looks to get onto the football. Going for goal number one. He blasts it through for another. He goes for broke. Can't cross it through. Can he put it through? Ryan goes for home. You can really see how high he managed to get in that mark.
Doesn't make it as dangerous.
Wood picks up the loose ball. Quickly onto the boot. Dixon spills it. He goes it alone. Cleverly suckers it off the ground for a goal. Going for goal number one. It was always pushing their post.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Shuey will be the recipient of the free, using every ounce of energy he has left. Unbelievable effort. Drives the ball out of defence. They can create from this. Slams it onto the boot. Hickey hangs onto that one. 25 metres out. They could take the lead here. Final scores are 25-20.
So that's it for the Western Bulldogs. No finals footy for them. Next up is Collingwood versus Gold Coast. Now, Collingwood made the finals. They're pretty safe where they are. As for Gold Coast, they could still get the spoon. Now, to be fair, if just one of Essendon or Sydney lose, then they avoid the spoon anyway. But they would very much like to confirm that they're avoiding it by winning against Collingwood at the MCG, which is a tall order. But let's see what happened.
To mark this. It's a foot race to get this one. He takes the shot. Dees puts it through. Greenwood going for number one. Can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Going for goal number one. No issues with that drop pass. Going for goal number one. A time to celebrate. Beam sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. Uses it across half-back. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He gains possession. Day delivers with a straight drop punt and delivers with a desperately needed goal. Final scores are 38-8.
I guess the Suns will have to wait for Essendon and Sydney's results. But for now, we have got Geelong versus Adelaide. Now, both teams are 4 points away from the 8. However, their percentages are inferior, so whoever wins will have to win by a very large margin.
The ball is coming back into play. Slapped away. Menegola gets on the end of this. Finds the loose ball. Walker going for number one. Chalk a goal up for Adelaide. Going for goal number one. Drop punt straight through the middle. Knight goes for it now. Drop punt through the goals. He's got the football now. Is in his possession. Unbelievable. Walker a bit too casual with the tackle. Kelly got hands to it. Gets the handball away. Dangerfield wins it back. He delivers with a drop punt. That's his first.
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Hands it out to open space. Going for goal number one. The kick ends up hitting the post.
Geelong are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
Talia deciding where to go with the kicking. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Final scores are 27-20.
Neither team will make the 8. Next up is quite a big game. Sydney versus Hawthorn. Now, Sydney are bottom. Hawthorn are guaranteed top 4. As for Sydney, if they lose, then Gold Coast avoid the spoon. And that probably helps Essendon as well because Sydney's percentage is quite low. So Essendon could be favoured from this as well.
Scoops it up. Just gets it onto the boot. Franklin hangs onto that one. Lining up for goal. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Gets his first. Wins the ruck duel. Fighting hard was McAvoy.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Sweeping handball. Finds the loose ball. He likes his chances from here. Hawthorn send one home. Releases the handball. Receives the handball. And takes off. They can create from this. Going for goal number one. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Burgoyne finds his man on the move. No issues with that drop punt. Going for goal number one. It's somehow pitched over the line. Clears the contest. Mitchell there to mop up. Just put it on the boot. Lloyd couldn't hang on to the ball. Mills collects the loose ball. Off the deck. Piopolo goes cleverly off the ground and kicks the goal. Back into play. Marks now and can send it back. Hayward going for number one. Final scores are 33-15.
Unless Essendon gets smashed, Sydney should get the spoon. The next game is Carlton versus St Kilda. Now as for St Kilda, if they win by enough, they could be minor premiers. St Kilda. Yes, let's get into this.
He slams it towards goal. I think it's got the legs. He heads for home. He delivers with a drop. Sinclair with the shot. What a goal! And that puts them further in front. They get around him after that effort. Thumped clear. Murphy picks it up. Doherty struggling to run at the moment. Long gets it away under pressure. Going for goal number one. A drop punt through the goals. Going for goal number one. Drop punt sails between the big sticks. This kick puts them further into the lead. Betts couldn't keep his hands on it. Uses his pace. Martin will be praying he doesn't miss this chance. Going for goal number one. Just leaves them in his wake.
St Kilda fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Going for goal number one. Drop punt straight through the middle. Final scores are 47-7.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. St Kilda are the minor premiers of the AFL Virtual season. Now, who saw that coming? Be honest. Next up is Brisbane against Essendon. Essendon are probably fine, but just to be safe, they would prefer not to get smashed. As for Brisbane, they simply have to win to stand a chance of making the 8.
Christensen might kick a goal. A chance right here to wrest back the lead. Uses it now. Picked up by Lyons. Getting pushed out of the way was Gleeson. Archie going for number one. Wow! How good was that? Receives the handball and takes off. Finds the loose ball. Smith moves it by hand and now they're away. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Puts it right through the middle. He puts through his first goal. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He likes his chances from here. That was sweet. Drives it out of defensive 50. Matheson runs after the ball. Archie has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Leicester going for number one. Summed it up and he delivers perfectly.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Zaharakis slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Going for goal number one. He delivers with the drop punt. The ball is coming back into play. Bellchambers thrashes it. Takes possession. Well picked up. Can he put it through? What a kick. And he puts it through. Final scores are 37-25.
As it stands, Brisbane are in the 8. But next up is North Melbourne against Melbourne. If North Melbourne win, Brisbane's win is in vain because North will make the 8 and they will overtake the Demons as well. So let's do this.
I'm Anthony Hudson. A reasonable turnout for this match. I welcome Gary Lyon with me as we prepare for this big game. And here we go. It's North Melbourne taking on Melbourne. Kicks out of the congestion. Doesn't take the mark. Melksham, can he put it through? He pops through the goal. Put this through and they regain the lead. Pollock drives it home from a long way out. That will settle his nerves. He sums up the situation and delivers.
Of course, Hunter.
That's his first. He lays off the pass. The ball in the hands of Melksham. The ball spills to Williams. Hannon goes for goal. The kick connects with the post. Elects to kick. Pollock runs after this one. Can't separate these two teams now if he kicks this one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. All picked up. This will square it up. No problems with that kick from Turner. He takes aim. Oh, what a goal! Jamont wouldn't be happier with that goal. Wood slams it towards goal. No luck for him there. Quickly onto the boot. Clean pick up by McMillan. Brown gains some territory. Hunt sockers it home for a goal. Final scores are 30-27.
North are in the 8th, which means the 8 teams to play in the finals are now confirmed, although some positions could potentially change, but probably not. But missing out are Brisbane, Adelaide, Western Bulldogs, Port Adelaide and Geelong. Some big names right there, missing out on finals footy. Next up is Port Adelaide against the GWS Giants. Not much to go on this game, but it's a pretty good game nonetheless. Enjoy.
A big moment coming up. GWS Giants looking to gain the lead with this kick. Thumps it clear. Jacobs with a clean collect. Drop punt straight through the middle. Green drives it a goal. Going for goal number 1. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
No doubt about it.
Motley steers it towards goals. He bangs it through. He can take off after that handball. Scoops it up. Picking it up was Watts. Going for goal number 1. No issues with that drop punt. Going for goal number 1. It looked impossible, but he made it work.
GWS Giants are allowing the opposition some time on the outside, but it isn't hurting them too badly. Lots of uncontested ball for not much reward.
Can't take the mark. Watts getting in on the act. This will level the scores. Going for goal number 1. Through for another score. Final scores are 27-26.
That was a pretty good comeback there from Port Adelaide. As for the Giants, that last quarter does look worrying considering they've got finals footy coming up. Next up is Freo against Richmond. Again, nothing to play for, but it's quite a good game. Enjoy.
He heads for home. The kick just clears the line for a goal. Spills the mark. Hamling hit the man hard. Markov hoping to level the scores right here. The ball spills from the tackle. He looks like he needs a spell. Looks to move it by foot. Finds a way to goal. He takes the shot. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. That's his first. Going for distance with the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. A drop punt through the goal. He slams it towards goal. That kick hits the post. Wants to keep it moving. Well collected. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Matera puts another one through. Cox controlled it well off the bounce. Picks it up. Boak is blowing hard after that effort. He gets his hands on the footy. He wins possession. Releases it under pressure. That looked great. Demand scoops it up. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
He might kick a goal. It's going to be close. Final scores are 34-29.
Now before you see the finals fixture, first you shall see the final ladder. Sydney Swans are bottom on 28 points and do get the spoon. Essendon also on 28 points, just avoid the spoon in 17th place. Gold Coast also avoid the spoon on 30 points in 16th place. They got some big wins along the way as well. Quite impressive in some ways, even though they're just 2 points off the bottom. Carlton are 15th on 32 points. Freo are 14th on 32 points. Geelong are 13th on 36 points and miss out on the finals. Bulldogs are 12th on 38 points and miss out on the finals. Adelaide are 11th on 40 points and miss out on the finals. Port Adelaide are 10th on 40 points and also miss out on the finals. Brisbane are 9th on 42 points and miss out on the finals. Melbourne are 8th on 44 points and make the finals. North Melbourne are 7th on 44 points. Collingwood are 6th on 48 points. Richmond are 5th on 54 points. The Giants are 4th on 60 points. Hawthorn surprisingly are 3rd on 64 points. The West Coast Eagles are 2nd on 66 points. And St Kilda, the St Kilda Saints, have come marching in to the Minor Premiership and have 66 points and have won the Minor Premiership on percentage. That is ridiculous. And here is the finals fixture. I've lost my words. I'm sorry. I'm getting too excited. We have the Saints against the Giants. We have the Tigers against the Demons. We have the Magpies against the Kangaroos. And we have the Eagles taking on the Hawks. This should be quite interesting. Now, the finals, week 1, will still be 2.5 minute quarters. The semi-finals will be 5 minute quarters. The prelims will be 7.5 minute quarters. And the final, well, we shall find you shall find out when the grand final arrives, okay? Until then, goodbye.
Cause I can't